Hello everyone, good day. This is May and Aninon, and I'm going to tackle about factoring perfect square trinomial. But before that, let us define first what is a perfect square trinomial. So perfect square trinomial is the square of a binomial. It is in the form a squared plus 2ab plus c squared, where the first term is the square of the first term of a binomial. The second term is twice the product of the first and the last term of a binomial, and the last term is the square of the last term of a binomial. Let's try. Expand the given example. Number 1. The quantity x plus 2 squared. Follow the steps. First, square the first term of the binomial, x squared. Second, twice the product of the first and the second term of the binomial. X times 2 is equal to 2x. Multiply it by 2, it will become 4x. Next, square the last term of the binomial. 2 squared is equal to 4. And lastly, combine all the derived terms from steps 1 to 3. So x squared plus 2 times 2x plus 2 squared is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 4. Example number 2. Quantity 4m minus n squared. First, square the first term of the binomial. 4m squared is equal to 16m squared. Twice the product of the first and the second term of the binomial. 4m times negative n is equal to negative 4m. Times 2, it will become negative 8mn. Square the last term of the binomial. Negative n squared is equal to positive n squared. Combine all the derived terms. So it will become 16m squared minus 8m plus n squared. Let's start factoring perfect square trinomial. So here are the steps. Number 1, identify the two squared terms. Number 2, solve for the values of f and l in the formula f squared plus 2fl plus l squared, or f squared minus 2fl plus l squared. Note that f stands for the first term of the given perfect square trinomial, while l stands for the last term of a given perfect square trinomial. And the third step is substitute f and l to the formula. F squared plus 2fl plus l squared is equal to the quantity f plus l squared, or f squared minus 2fl plus l squared is equal to the quantity f minus l squared. So let's take this example, t squared plus 10t plus 25. Solution. Identify the two squared terms. So the two squared terms are t squared and 25. 2. Solve for the values of f and l in the formula. So the value of the first term is t, while the value of the last term is 5, by taking the square roots of t squared and 25. Step 3. Substitute f and l to the formula. So by this substituting to the formula, we come up to the answer quantity t plus 5 squared. Second example, factor completely 16x squared minus 48x plus 36. So identify the two squared terms. The two squared terms are 16x squared and 36. Solve for the values of f and l in the formula. So by taking the square root of 16x squared, it will become 4x. By taking the square root of 36, it will become 6. So the value of the first term is 4x, while the value of the last term is 6. Substitute f and l to the formula. Since the middle term has a negative sign, we will use the formula f squared minus 2fl plus l squared is equal to the quantity f minus l squared. So we'll write it this way. The quantity 4x minus 6 squared. Factor completely 4y squared plus 48y plus 144. Step 1. Identify the two squared terms. So the two squared terms are 4y squared and 144. Step 2. Solve for the values of f and l in the formula. F squared plus 2fl minus l squared. So the value of the first term is 2y, since we have to get the square root of 4y squared. And then, by getting the square root of 144, the value of L is 12. Substitute f and L in the formula. F squared minus 2fl plus L squared is equal to the quantity f minus L squared. So the final answer is quantity 2y plus 12 squared. I hope that you have learned something. Thank you for watching.